Gonna jump up. Whoa! Whoa! Can I check your eggs real quick? Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Whoa! Woo! Oh! I need a bigger stick. Look at all these good eggs. Oh my goodness, look at all these eggs. What's going on, beautiful people? We're here in the back area where all the grout pens are for the crocodiles. Miss Nadia, she's actually made a nest. She's protecting her nest, and she went from being super plump to being not too plump. So I have a feeling that she may have laid eggs. Most likely these eggs are infertile. We're gonna collect them and see what they look like. But you can see right here, she's got a good sized nest. From the last time we filmed it, she's added way more material to it in between these two palm trees, which is actually pretty good because I can use the palm trees to get away from her and hide. You can see she's just basking right about here. What are you doing, Mama? What's up, Mama? She's way skinnier now. She was real plump not too long ago. So let's see, I think I'm gonna go in from this side. I'm gonna grab a palm prawn and throw it out, do some maintenance. But most likely, she's gonna be chasing me around, so I gotta be super careful. This crocodile's very fast. She's only about 6.5 feet long, but she acts like she's a 15-foot saltwater crocodile. So let's just get out some of this debris. And I'd like for her to be on this side of the enclosure while I pull these eggs. Nadia! Whoa! Hey! Hey! Oh! Beautiful Siamese crocodile, critically endangered from Asia. One of my favorite crocs to work with. They're very, very defensive over their territory. Look at her. She is so pretty. Gonna jump up. Whoa! Whoa! You're a naughty crocodile. You stay right there. I'm gonna check your nest. All right. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Can I check your eggs real quick? Whoa! Oh my goodness. Hey. Whoa! Whoa! I just want to check the eggs. Oh, very defensive. Even though they're most likely not fertile, she's still guarding them as if they are fertile. Come on, Nadia. I'm just gonna check a little bit. I'm gonna pull out some grass and put it in the bucket so we can stabilize any eggs that are in there. Oh, I'm sorry, Mama. Whoa! She's so quick. Come on. You gotta be kidding me, she's so fast. Hey. Oh, there's eggs. Yes, there's eggs. That is so cool. Nadia, she's finally a mature adult female. Come on, Mama. Oh, there's eggs in there. This is crazy. This is so cool. Childhood dreams coming true. Finally able to have my own croc facility where I've got mature crocs ready to reproduce. We gotta get her moved. Come on. Come on. Whoa! Come on, stay over here. Oh, give me a break. I just want to get the eggs, Mama. Whoa! Look at her. Beautiful Siamese crocodile. Wow, I am so proud of this crocodile. I can't wait to get her a boyfriend so we can finally breed her. Most likely, all these eggs will not be fertilized, but there's always a chance of parthenogenesis when they can reproduce without a mate. This has been found in certain species of crocodilian, green anacondas, and certain lizard species. So it's always possible, and since she's critically endangered, if there's a fertile egg, we're gonna incubate it. Mama, I gotta get you to move. You'll rip my hand off if I try to reach in there. Woo! Can I get you to move? Can I get you to move? Oh, that could be your hand. Oh! I need a bigger stick. Watch out, Mama. Watch out, Mama. Just gentle little pokes. Whoa! Gentle little pokes, trying to get her to move away. Come on, Mama. Here goes my stick. All right, she's looking that way. I'm gonna try to start getting the eggs. So you, the viewer at home, watch my back and let me know if this croc tries to get me. All right. Put that bucket on level ground so we're good. We've got a bunch of eggs right here. Look at this. Beautiful, perfect crocodile eggs. How sick is that? Look at that. How cool. We'll candle these and see if they're fertile. Most likely not. But we're definitely gonna check it out and see what we got cooking here. Whoa, mama, whoa. Easy, mama, easy, easy. She's a great parent. She doesn't know that most of these eggs aren't good, but she's doing everything in her power to defend her babies. She's a great parent. Check this out. She's still guarding her nest. I gotta get her to move again. Come on, mama. Come on, mama. Come on, mama. Come on. Come this way. Come in close. Look at this. Oh, she's coming back. We gotta be quick. But look at this. Look at all these good eggs. Oh my goodness, look at all these eggs. Wow. I was like, she's either eating wild rabbits that are sneaking into her enclosure, or she's about to lay a dumpster load of eggs. Look at these eggs. Can you see this? That is insane. One of them's a little crushed, but most likely, like I said, these are all infertile. And she made this nest in just a matter of a couple days and dumped all these eggs out. Her first ever official nest. And this is confirmation that she was never stunted with her growth. That was a concern of mine because she was a rehabbed animal that my buddy Justin got. And she could have very well been stunted and been like 15, 20 plus years old. But because of the size she is, and this is the first time she's laying eggs, that's an indicator she's probably around like 6 years old, maybe 7. So she's not stunted. She's healthy, beautiful Siamese crocodile that was given a second chance with my good friend Justin. And then he was kind enough to donate that crocodile to me. Look at this. Look how cool this is. There's just eggs everywhere. Can you believe how many eggs we got? Comment below. How many eggs do you think we got just from Nadia, the Siamese crocodile? This is my childhood dream coming true. Collecting crocodile eggs at my facility. Yeah, this is insane. There's more eggs than Miss Toothy produced. Look at all these eggs. I wasn't even counting, but look how many eggs are in this bucket now. That's insane. I'm gonna hurry because it looks like she's coming back. All right, I'm gonna peel this back a little bit, peel that back. Oh my goodness, I can't believe how many eggs she laid. And look how perfect of a nest. She took the vegetation first, and then she scraped every bit of dirt to add humidity. So it's the perfect temperature and humidity for these crocodile eggs to get incubated. Okay, she's coming back. You can see she's peering her head up. She's gonna do what the mama does, and we're gonna give her nest back so she can guard it. What's up, mama? Easy on me, easy, easy, mama. Good job. I'm so proud of you, Nadia. Yes! First clutch of eggs from Nadia, the Siamese crocodile. Look how many eggs we got. Let me close this up. What a relief that they were just eggs and she didn't have any issues with bloat. Secure, we're good to go. Let's see what we got, guys. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 eggs. Wow, that is incredible. Comment below, did you guess the right amount of eggs? These were probably laid about a day or two ago. I was waiting for the weather to clear up so we could collect them. I can't see any banding, but of course we're gonna candle these eggs. We're gonna double check. Most likely they're not fertile, but this is a huge accomplishment. This means that she's not stunted, she's healthy, she's sexually mature, ready to have a mate, and we can breed this critically endangered species as soon as we get her an opposite sex mate. I'm exhausted. That was all the heat and pressure of not getting bit by her was a lot. I'm gonna put all these eggs just how they were. You never know. We could have a Jurassic World situation where we have a raptor producing on its own with no mate. This is so cool. Childhood dreams coming true. I know they're not fertile. We're not gonna, most likely not getting any babies from these guys, but it is still amazing to collect eggs out of a modern day velociraptor nest. Woo! All right, so we've got 29 Siamese crocodile eggs we're gonna candle. And as we candle them and they're no good, which who knows, we could have a good one. We're gonna put them inside this little bowl right here, put them in the fridge, and then later on we'll gut out the infertile eggs and do a giveaway. So that's gonna be real fun. Let's see, so we got nothing in this egg. Nope, no veins or arteries there. 1. And we've got nothing in this one. Not surprising at all, she has no mate. So it would have to be a miracle of nature. Nothing. I'll tell you what, if we do get a fertile egg, I'm gonna freak out. All right, look at this, nothing. So we're looking for veins and arteries and a calcium band over the middle of the egg. Look, this is the only egg that was slightly damaged, but all of her eggs are perfect, so she's a really healthy crocodile. She just needs a mate. It's super hard to get male Siamese crocs here in the United States. There's a lot of gatekeeping when it comes to crocodilians in the croc world. So if I can't get a male for her in the United States that's already here, I'm just gonna end up importing one from another facility somewhere else in the world. Nothing. So I'm not seeing any veins, which means they are not fertile eggs. And the process I'm using right now is called candling, just to see what we got cooking. And you can hear the rough, you know? Look at this. Isn't that crazy? Just gonna go through all these bad boys real quick. Nothing. But no worries. This is gonna be a really cool giveaway for all the infertile eggs. Nothing. We're just gonna gut them out, make them nice and clean, and do a special giveaway on a live stream. So that's gonna be really cool. And nothing. Nothing. Not surprised, but they're very healthy. So I'm very proud of this crocodile. She's come a long way from being a very malnourished croc that my buddy Justin got. He nursed her back to health. She had burn marks all over her back from a heat lamp that she got cooked with from the previous owner. And he applied ointments to her back to heal her up, fed her nice and good, got her to her proper weight. And then he didn't have space for her at his facility. He needed to make room, so he donated that croc to me about 2-3 years ago. So big shout out to JB over at the Myakka Croc Farm. He's a legend. Nothing. No good at all. Doesn't matter though. It's great news, great indicator that she's ready to breed. So if we're lucky, next season, maybe we'll have a boyfriend for her. It's like living in a real life Jurassic Park movie. I love it. I still can't believe how many eggs she had inside her. I was thinking 5 to 15 eggs because she's a first time mom laying eggs, and usually first time mom crocodilians, they lay like a couple eggs, maybe 15 at the most, but this is literally almost 30 eggs. So far, nothing. We're down to 2 eggs left. Nothing. It's clear as a light bulb. And the last one, nothing. Still so cool though. Look at that, big bowl full of crocodile eggs. Oh, just kidding. Check this out. This is a false gharial, aka the Temistoma. This is an Asiatic crocodile from southern Thailand, Malaysia, Southeast Asia, places like Borneo. These guys can literally get upwards to 18, 20 feet long, and they'll predate on proboscis monkeys, the ones with the big funny noses, orangutans, and unfortunately people. I've seen videos of these massive crocodiles swimming around with people in their jaws. But it's one of my favorite crocodilians in the world. It's like a modern day Spinosaurus without the fin on the back. Look at that. This is from the Croc Fest we just went to in Texas, and we're raising money for the false gharial, and we raised $40,000 for the crocodile's conservation, so that's amazing. Right here in the office, so when you sign your waiver for the tours, you can admire the Temistoma skull that sits right here for the tours. Super cool. All right, I'm gonna go put these in the fridge because we have a little project coming up to flush all these and give them away. All right, we got the world's most venomous snake, the inland taipan right here. He's looking around, he's looking for a feed. I just fed him not long ago and he's made some spicy meatballs. Sorry. Let me get my snake hook, make sure my holding receptacle is ready to go. Custom made by a fan named Andrew. Thank you very much, Andrew. We're just gonna open this up and gently take out the taipan. Look at this, beautiful. And it looks like it's deep in shed. But this is Stevie. Stevie is a male inland taipan that was donated by a friend of mine. Woo! And he came here as a little baby, the size of a little worm. And now he's around 3 feet long. He's becoming a little bit easier to deal with as he gets bigger. It's just real difficult to deal with a snake like this when it's tiny, wiry, and cranky as can be. When I first got him, he would S up like a brown snake and literally gape his mouth at me. So he was not messing around. Really, real beautiful snake from Australia. Drop for drop, the most venomous snake on the planet. I love that he's just chilling out, because if you guys remember in some older episodes, he was wiry as can be. The bigger he is, the easier it is for me to handle him. Let's get him right there, get that hook ready, and gently hook him right into the holding receptacle. There we go. Beautiful little Stevie, living underground most of their life. And I saw somebody comment Oh, if you put a light over his cage, isn't that like torture to him? Well, just because he lives underground most of his life doesn't mean he can't be in sunlight. So they do bask, they thermoregulate to digest their food and have energy to hunt. So they only come out for brief moments of the day in Australia because it's freezing cold at night and they'll freeze up if they're crawling around. And then during the day, it's scorching hot, so they'll cook. So they only come out for like half an hour to an hour. In between those two functions, they come out, get out of the ground, look for a new hole to go into so they can probe for rats, but they'll only come out briefly to find new areas to hunt. Then they'll go back under a burrow, and they're gonna be spending most of their time underground. So if I put a light on them, it's not gonna affect them. The whole purpose of being underground most of their life is to avoid all the crazy elements of the outback of Australia. Like this right here, how about this for an element? A nice spicy wet meatball. Oh my goodness. Listen kids, wear gloves when you do this. I'm out of control. I'm out of control. The zoo community, they can't handle me. Spicy meatball. Let's throw this away. We're just gonna take out all that disgusting stuff, take out that water, replace it with fresh water. We're gonna just spot clean a few enclosures. And then I think this Saturday, we're gonna be doing a live stream on the YouTubes and maybe another platform. I don't wanna say it on here because I feel like I'll get shadow banned or something. But you guys will figure it out if you have me on Instagram. Oh no, I said Instagram. Anyways, I'll clean that water dish in a second. Gonna grab up all this poop, and I'll see you guys in a split. Whoa! 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 Yeah! Yeah, I don't see you doing that snake discovery. I don't see you doing that lamp. I don't see you doing... Give me a name, give me a name. Who's another person? I don't see you doing that camp cannon! Voila! Gharial de poop, prevola, taipan. Which means French for it's clean. Let's put the taipan back. Hey, little Stevie. Look at him. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you, buddy. Still a very cool looking snake, even when they're in shed. I love that little like black, dark brown pattern they've got. The inland taipan that we caught in Australia on our last Aussie trip, they actually have this pattern where there's no pigment in between the bands. So they have like banding with no pigment. How cool is that? Oh, he's a little cranky. He's a little cranky Stevie. Beautiful. Love the inland taipan. Only so venomous because they live in such a harsh environment where if they lose their food opportunities, they might dry up and die. Where are you going, dude? Come on. There you go. Right back in your hide. Beautiful snake. Close that up with a hook. Nice and safe, and put a lock on that. And next, just real quick, let's see, we're gonna move on to the Ethiopian Cobra, AKA Old Skittles. Hey Skittles, okay, she's so sweet. What a pure ball of joy this Cobra is. Gonna see how she is. She's pooped a bit. Everyone ate not long ago. We did that big feeding episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. We're still working out little tweaks with the camera, and I hope you enjoy this nice quality footage. I'm enjoying it. Hey, can I talk to you about your Lord and Savior, Steve Irwin? Okay, never mind. I'll just leave a pamphlet. Look at that. Oh, she's so cranky. She's such a cranky snake. Oh, there we go. I got you by your tail. Please don't flail. Whoa! Whoa! Hot damn! Call the police, the fireman. Look at that. Whoo! She's cranky. She's a cranky Cobra. Beautiful though. Look at that. What are you gonna do? Bite the hook? What are you doing? Gotta be super careful. I have a lot of the snakes I own. This is one that is truly one of the most cantankerous of all the different individuals we have in the room. Look at that. She's just a little ball of joy. Can I get you off the hook? Maybe into the receptacle. That'd be nice. There we go. Okay, hey. Hey, what's the matter with you? Here we go. Right back into the holding receptacle. Momentarily. Don't worry, we'll be done cleaning your poop in seconds. See you in a second. Oh! Nice and clean, we're good to go. We can put Skittles back in her enclosure. Yes, you're so cranky. We know. Cranky girl, what's up? What's up, mama? Look at her gaping her mouth. Look at that. Oi! Oi! Go back home. There you go. Beautiful. We're gonna close that up. Put a lock on that, nice and secure. Thank you, Skittles. Ooh, okay. Now, last snake for the cleaning. We're just gonna clean the Uricone rattlesnake, and then I'm gonna clean the rest of this over the next couple days. We got lots to clean. Look at that. Freshly out of shed. The Eurocone rattlesnake just looks amazing. I'm actually going to put the holding receptacle right here so we can get a good look at this snake, because there's not much maintenance that needs to be done. I just got to pull out some shed, maybe put some more fresh water in there. But look how beautiful this Eurocone rattlesnake is. Let's be careful because this one likes to strike. Yeah, messy, huh? You want to be nice to me? Nice and easy. You know what's funny? I've never actually named the Eurocone rattlesnake, and I've had this snake for like freaking 6+ years maybe. But I love this snake, super cool. Just looks amazing. Like, look at the colors. Look at the freaking colors of this snake. Cookies and cream. This is my favorite rattlesnake species in the world. Endemic to Venezuela, found nowhere else in the world. Ooh, a little cranky. And these guys, they have a cousin that lives not too far from them. And honestly, they're a little bit prettier than the Eurocones, but Eurocones have this very special place in my heart. And they have almost like a keeled scale touch. It's real rough, which is common for these Central and South American rattlers. Look at that, how sexy is that rattlesnake? Would you believe that I told you that we got this rattlesnake about that big coiled up from McCarthy's Wildlife Sanctuary when he was a little bit smaller. What are you doing? Looking at me now? Just gonna pull out the shed real quick. Just a nice shed, nice healthy full shed. And I'm gonna go take care of the water real quick. I'll leave the snake right there so you guys can get a good shot. I'll be right back. Some fresh water right back in the enclosure. There we go, look at you. So far you've come, my little buddy. There we go, nice and easy. Look at that, such a good looking snake. Love Eurocone rattlesnakes, love all the rattlers, especially Eurocone rattlesnakes. Look at that. Such a cool animal. Put you right back inside there. There we go, we're gonna close that up with the hook. Get a lock on that thing and make sure it's nice and secure. Beautiful. All right, beautiful people, I will see you on the next one. Stay beautiful, stay safe, and most of all, follow your dreams. Do what makes you happy in life, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. I follow my dreams. I'm a pretty happy guy. I have a good time all the time. So do what you love in life. That's all that matters. I'll see you in the next one. Whoa!